Hi guys, it's Carol from Cape Cod Cottage Garden. Today we're going to be starting some vegetables. What I'm going to be starting today, mostly peppers. So there's a new one for me this year. I'm going to be starting some King of the North bell peppers. I grew these last year, huge success, love them, growing them again. The Cayenne long thin peppers. Another favorite from last year, the Jimmy Nardello peppers. We ate these all the time. And I am going to grow this one, the same one I did last year. This is the, what was it called? Oh yeah, California Wonder. No picture, but it's, it's a bell pepper. I got these free seeds from Baker Creek that I'm going to try. I won't eat these, but Mr. Hobby will try them. They're called Datil. This was a free seed packet. These ones are supposed to be ridiculously hot. It says blazing hot, vicious heat. Yeah, probably not for me. But I might add it to like a little bit to some salsa or something like that. These peppers I'm super excited about. I want a lot of veggies in my garden that I can eat fresh. Like I love to walk through my garden and snack on stuff. So I thought these would be yummy. Violet Sparkle, like a little snacking pepper. Aren't those pretty? Let's see if they come out like that. Oh, and then of course, some jalapenos. I'm starting my peppers a little later this year because remember last year, I literally had jalapenos growing into my grow lights. So I don't want to do that again. So I learned, see, I learned something. In addition to the peppers, I'm going to be growing some celery, Utah tall celery. Last year I grew celery, but it was one of the two plants that I actually did not grow from seed. I bought them at a nursery. But I'm really late. I was supposed to start these like 3 weeks ago, but whatever. And my ground cherries, which I did grow last year and loved. And this year I am definitely going to make a jam with these and try that. So let's get sowing. One thing I wanted to share with you guys that Roxana from Soil and Margaritas sent me the link to buy this product because I asked her about it. I bought this. Let me see if I can lift it up now. Hold on. Oh, it's kind of heavy, but I bought this sprayer. It's amazing. It has different, you can either make a fine mist if you want to mist the tops of your seedlings, but for right now, I'm just using it to wet my seed starting mix. So I always end up dumping too much water in and making it too wet, and then I have to add more Pro Mix, and I end up with this giant pile. So this really keeps me in check. So let me prepare the trays and then we'll start sowing. So guys, I really should plan better and know exactly how many plants I'm going to grow and what do I have for space. But I am so late, I'm just going to at least start something. So I have no plan. You know what? But I joined the garden club here in town. So whatever extra plants I have, I'll sell at the plant sale. Donate them to my garden club. And then I have so many cousins and stuff who like to grow, but they don't really grow too much from seed. So I always give them some stuff. I love sharing my plants. So I'm just going to go ahead and at least get something started because I'm so late. So I'm going to fill all these and then I will show you what I'm going to do. Okay, guys. So what I did is I filled up all my 6-packs. And then I labeled each one what I'm growing and the date. And I just placed my packets on top. This is my process. You can find the way that works for you. And now I'm going to plant them all up. On the ground cherries and the datil peppers, I'm only going to grow 3 each. I'm not going to grow a whole 6-pack. So I'm going to do those first. I always read the back to ensure I am sowing them correctly at the correct depth, etc., etc. I just want to stop here and show you how small the celery seeds are. Well, my hand looks giant, so the seeds look more giant because I'm putting it right up to the camera, but yeah, they're pretty darn small. And 1/4 inch deep, which surprises me for such a small seed, but that's what it says, 1/4 inch deep, so that's what I'm going to do. So I got everything planted up. And now I'm just going to Sprinkle some vermiculite on top. Try not to spill the whole bag. Oh my goodness. I almost just spilled the whole bag. So I just use some fine vermiculite like this on top. Just sprinkle on top. I've been rocking out listening to music while I was planting, but I had to shut the video off because I don't want to get any copyright dings against me. But I mean, you guys don't need to watch me plant every seed. That's boring. Boring. Excited. Tonight I'm going over to my cousin's house for dinner. Seeing a few of my cousins actually tonight. They're all going over to her house. And I'm making some fresh bread to bring because she's making dinner. And I'll bring some bread and probably some wine. Good old Italian feast, right? Bread and wine. What else do we need? No, she's making dinner. Yep, so after I sprinkle on the vermiculite like this, I'm just going to give them, I tend to err on the side of keeping my medium a little dry. So I am going to mist these a little bit. Whoops, just to give them the best chance. Guys. The other thing I wanted to mention, you saw in this first 6-pack here, I think, now I can't remember. See, I should have marked it better. I think I did 4 ground cherries and 2 datil peppers. I don't remember. See, I should have made a note. But anyways, I forgot to check how fast they germinate. Oops. So the ground cherries will probably come up first. Maybe just like a few days difference. I think the ground cherries were like 8 to 10 days. And the peppers were like 10 to 14 days. So it should be fine. But if you're going to mix your containers, make sure the germination dates are about the same, the rates. So you don't have it like sitting under the dome and getting, dampening off and stuff like that. Okay, so now I'm just going to mist them. I'm going to use my handy dandy mister here. I love this thing. You just pump it. You guys can't see what I'm doing, obviously it's off camera. So that's the nozzle. I'm going to change it from stream to, what do I usually do? I think cone, let's see. Just gives like a nice fine, can you see? A nice fine mist over the top. It barely moves the vermiculite, so you know that it's pretty fine and gentle. It's moving it a little bit, but.
Ready to connect.
My Bluetooth is talking to me. Sorry if you can hear that in the background. And these will be ready to go on the heat mat. Woo-hoo! I'm so excited to get started. I did my onions already, but I feel like that you have to do onions so early that I feel like this is really the beginning of like the vegetables. So I am excited. Oops, I just soaked my computer. That's okay. All right, now I'm going to put them on the heat mat. Okay, so I'm moving on to flowers. I did all the vegetables. And I have a little conundrum. I didn't realize when I bought all these, they're all pelleted. Now, these I bought last year. So usually pelleted seeds don't last as long. So what I decided to do is I'm just going to plant all of these. These are new this year, these 3. But this is from last year, but I'm going to give it a go anyway. I don't want to run out of space in my grow space. So what I decided to do, I don't know if this will work. I accidentally bought these microgreen trays. They're like shallow, but they do have holes in the bottom. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm just going to fill this with soil, divide it up, and plant all of these seeds. And then I'll just pick them out and pot them up. So that's what I'm going to do first. So the things I'm going to be growing or trying to grow are these black dragon coleus pelleted. These are from last year. Not sure they're going to come up. And then I have the Kong Rose Coleus I'm going to do. The Mambo Sweet Pink Petunias. And the Merlin Blue Morning Petunia. I'm going to do all of these seeds. I think there's maybe 150 altogether in here and see what germinates. So I'm going to fill this and do that. So guys, I finished sowing those seeds. I didn't put anything in this little part. I just used some cardboard to divide up the different seeds. And these all required light to germinate. So I surface sowed them and then I just put a light sprinkling of vermiculite over. And then I marked them all on the side like this. And now I'm going to mist them a little bit and put them on the heat mat, put a humidity dome, and see how they germinate. Then I will have to pick all these, the ones that germinate, I'll have to pick them all out and pot them up. But I don't know, I just thought this was the best way to handle that with all those pelleted seeds. I didn't want them to go to waste. And so in this last little chamber, I decided to sow this Isaac House Blend Scabiosa. I had this from last year, but I just wanted to stop and show you guys the seeds because aren't they cute? They look like little shuttlecocks, don't they? These look a little dried out. I don't know. But these you just kind of press into the soil a little bit. They also need light to germinate, so I'm just going to plant these up like this. I only had a few of these left, so I figured I'll stick them in here. Why waste the space? I'm going to obviously have to transplant all of these pretty quickly, probably. Because this tray, it's a microgreen tray, so it's probably only maybe 1.5 inches deep. So not very deep. There we go. So, all right, let's get a humidity dome. Just mist them, humidity dome, get them on the heat mat. Well, well, well. You're not going to believe what just happened. I was sitting here happily misting my little seeds here, and all my lights went off. So we lost power, I guess, while I was in New York or something. I don't know. So my timers must be all off, and they're going off at 3:20 in the afternoon. So that means my plants have only been getting maybe 6 hours of light every day. How long has this been going on? Oh my gosh, thank God I noticed that. Because I come down and check them in the morning, the lights are on, everything's good. Sometimes I don't come back, obviously, because here we are at 3:20, and they're off. Oh my gosh, thank God I noticed that. I'm going to fix that right away. I want my lights on from 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. Hello, let me fix that. So in this last tray that I'm going to do, I'm going to be doing some Pacific Giant Blend Delphiniums, Fema Deep Blue Scabiosa, Snapdragon Madam Butterfly, Snapdragon Apple Blossom, and Antique Shades Viola. I got this package wet while I was misting, but luckily it's in a little package inside like that, so hopefully the seeds didn't get wet. I am running late. I have a dinner party to go to. I have to make bread, put my bread in the oven. So I'm going to do this quickly off camera, and then I'll just show you at the end, guys, because I'm running out of time. The thing that takes the most time is actually organizing, like how many seeds I'm going to do, where I'm going to put them. Like I don't have a plan. That's my problem. I am very lacking in organizational skills, clearly. And to do seed starting, you have to be organized, and it's not a strong suit of mine. I know it's a weakness. I've known it my whole life. So I'm just going to plant what I'm planting today because I'm already late, and if I have to give some away or whatever, so be it. Okay, guys, I got the last 10, 20 tray planted up. Sorry if I seem rushed. Guys, it's 10 past 4. I'm supposed to be at this dinner party at 5 o'clock. I still have to bake the bread. I mean, it's ready to go in the oven. So, and look at me. I have to shower and get there. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this crazy video. I got a lot done today. I planted so many things. I'll put them out under the lights, cover them with the humidity dome, as you know. Get them on the heat mats, and I'll do an update when they germinate. Let's hope for the best. If you're enjoying the content, please like and subscribe and get out there and grow. Bye, guys.